You might describe Linda Ronstadt's latest book as a love letter to her past, even as she faces a challenging present. Tracy Smith has food for thought from the Queen of Rock.
It seems Linda Ronstadt has always done the unexpected. In the later part of her music career, the Queen of Rock started making albums of traditional mariachi music. And today, the woman who admits that she can't cook has put out a memoir that's focused, in part, on recipes, from the Ronstadt family meatballs to the perfect tortilla.
Tortillas you're very particular about.
Yeah, I don't think anybody I know can make them. You have to start when you're a kid and learn how to do it. I try to make them and they just look like amoebas.
Amoeba tortilla.
But she can tell a good story. In Feels Like Home, Ronstadt talks about growing up on the family ranch near Tucson, Arizona.
It seems to me through this there are two things that tie us to our past, to our family, music, and food.
Yeah, our past is who we are. It doesn't have to define you. If you have a bad past, you can make up for it. That's, everybody's interested in where they came from.
Both of her parents were musically inclined, so little Linda grew up with a taste for singing and just about everything that came out of her family's kitchen.
So this is ranch food. It's for ranchers and farmers. It's very simple, from beans and tortillas.
That's all right. Beans and tortillas are some of my favorite things.
My favorite thing in the world.
That's funny. Yeah, I think I could survive solely on beans and tortillas. Maybe a little bit of cheese.
Little cheese.
Jinx.
But her world has gotten smaller of late.
It's so easy to fall in love.
It's been nearly 10 years since Linda Ronstadt could do this. A brain disorder called progressive supranuclear palsy robbed her of her ability to sing out loud. So she's found other ways to say what's in her heart.
Even though maybe your singing voice doesn't work, you still have a voice.
Well, I still have brain cells. I think about end-of-life issues a lot. But we don't know when we're going to die. I might get hit by a bus tomorrow. I might die of this disease I've got. It's slow moving, but it moves. But I just figure it's not up to me to worry about it. I've got other things to worry about.
And in the meantime?
Like the cat peed on the rug or something. Those are real issues.
En la noche silenciosa.
For a girl who grew up with Mexican music, it seems fitting that a Mexican song inspired her to sing again, if only for a moment. In the documentary, Linda Ronstadt, The Sound of My Voice, she joins in on a family sing-along.
We get to eat?
Yes.
Oh, good.
So there's this beautiful moment from the 2019 documentary of you with your family. I think it's your nephew and your cousin, and you're singing.
I'm not singing. That's not singing.
You don't think that's
I
singing?
was grunting along with him.
She's also famous for being a perfectionist. But she says it is getting increasingly hard for her to hear her own music or anyone else's.
So if we put on one of your songs like Blue Bayou,
I go, who did that mix? It sounds terrible.
and you can't hear those high notes?
That's all gone. I can't either do it or hear it. So I have to fill in for my imagination.
So even if you can't hear it, you can still remember it?
I can remember it, yeah.
Thankfully, so can we. Like Linda Ronstadt herself, some things are unforgettable.